Hello everybody. Hello everybody. It's your boy Kerry and we are back again with another video. So I got banned this week, permanently banned from Titan Capital after I got funded with them. The dates I needed to receive my funded account were elapsing, so I contacted them because they've been acting really shady these days. After denying my payout for a rule that isn't on their website, they're already showing signs with everything because on the Discord, I'm not the only one. There are people there who are like have payout delayed for over a month plus even 2 months. Plus, I've even talked with some of them privately because I was permanently muted from the Discord. So I can't even like before the ban, I couldn't even access like the public chat, anything, or even view it. Like nothing. I was muted for most of the session. The only part I was able to see was the payout certificate and payout they did with other people, but it's really crazy, you know like in a whole calendar month they did only about not up to 10 payouts, but they keep on running promos on 45% off, buy one get one, and that's what really got me. So I'll explain it to you guys detailing what was the main reason for the ban. After I contacted them and pressured them to like get me my account ready because I got funded Titan Capital, Alpha Capital, funding pips. Then some of my QT funded and other accounts were went taken to the next stage, right? But Titan Capital, after I pressure them, 2 hours later, as usual, that's usually the pattern. They'll tell you they'll get back to you. The next 2 hours to 3 hours, they'll come back with bad news. Right? Sitting, I received an email saying I've been banned, all my accounts have been breached and everything, right? Because I did arbitrage trading, meaning they said I was buying on one account and selling on the other account simultaneously, which was completely false because one, I only trade one pair, which is gold. My strategy for indices wasn't really performing well, so I used some of the accounts as my dummy accounts to like front test because I don't like using like direct demo accounts to front test my strategy. So I kept trying to like tweak one or two things to my strategy, which I use in trading indices. So I use the accounts, right? Which were the accounts I said I was gonna like document and show everything here. Everything was breached, everything was taken away. Trading, I have a video which I'm gonna add to this. Everything was taken away. Like the accounts that were on my MT5 at the moment, I think there were about 8 accounts. I still had some accounts with them that were on like pack mode. They have an option where you can buy accounts and just keep. You won't use them. So I think the accounts that they breached in total were over 11 accounts that were taken away. Then they were saying it's completely against their policy and everything. So I asked them because what they sent was just a picture, like a picture with a text written on it. This account bought gold on this by this time. This was the time. This other account bought gold. Like most firms, right? They usually have like access to the back end of the broker or something. Like when you contact firms like Funding Pips, that you go stopped out or anything, do like their trade, everything. They usually collect the trade data, take a screenshot and send it to you. They didn't do that. I asked them for if they ignore my mails. They said their decision is final. So I understood that they were just trying to ban me. There was nothing more to it. Because if I did that, like who is even in the right sense? Of course, to make me about 4 years trading, right? Who in the right sense would be using a prop firm, buy on one account and sell on one account? Like, why would I even do that? Okay, let's say I was in a position where I could do that, but I had other firms. I could buy on their firm and sell on QT funded. I could literally do that. But guess what? They said I was doing it on the same account. Like, come on, bro, what are you saying? It doesn't even make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, good lord. My PC just came on, I had to reset the PC and everything. Oh, god. I thought this PC was dead or something. I've been using it for about a week right now. It wasn't turning on and everything. I had to hard reset the PC, and now it's common. Oh, okay. So as we were saying, that's what they literally did. I'm gonna add everything here. Open the support ticket. They muted me. Started telling me bullshit from 2025. Like that. That doesn't really matter. I need my funded account. You guys are breaching me and banning me. Then really, yeah, they told me by the end of the email that this will prove to be a permanent ban, but they are giving me another chance with them. That I should buy some accounts with them. And I'm like, come on. Like, I already had plans that if all of my accounts with them were breached, right, I'm done. Because I was really legit tired of this film. This film is a waste, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm done. Like, what do you mean? You've already breached the account, so why should I even, like, bother buying anything again? It doesn't make sense. Like, come on. It's really annoying, you know. Like that accusation was one of the like dumbest thing they could like even ever come up with. Send me the back end, the broker lockings from the back end. They can't do it. Oh my god, this film is really fucked up. Back in May, right? If I'm correct, I requested a payout with them about a $250 payout. That was the payout I was gonna get because I think it was 300, so 250 was like the payout I was gonna get. But they denied the payout after because they process their payouts within 3 days, as they say on their website. But it was well over a week. So I had to contact them and pressure them because I noticed others in the Discord that aren't getting paid. They were like, they had no pressure, you know, they were just like chill about it. But I mounted pressure on them. So they said they'll forward my case to the risk team and they'll look into it. After 2 hours, I received an email, payout denied for a rule. So I contacted them on their Discord. I contacted them on their with Discord. What's happening? Why was my payout denied? Because I was well aware I wasn't trading news. Because this account, I was copy trading this account alongside my Titan Capital and alongside my QT funded and Alpha Capital, right? But how come they approved the payout? Because my payouts with them, I didn't share the news, and you denied that I shared the news. They showed me one news about the new Fed chair. So I traded during that day. I never had to trade during the day. There was tentative news, you know, and when it's a tentative news, it's going to be displayed on Forex Factory. It wasn't displayed at all or anything. But they said they are going to treat it as a tentative news. That's on their Discord. It isn't on their website, right? They frequently ask questions, everything. Most of these firms, funding peeps, Alpha Capital, you usually see everything you need on their website. But none of that was on their website. It was on their Discord as they claim it was. And getting the payout tonight. That was one red flag I started spotting with them. The second red flag I started spotting with them was when you pass an account. Like I've passed multiple accounts with this firm. I've only succeeded to get like I think about one payout with them, and I have spent over $1,500 in buying challenges with them because I started trading with them back in 2024 when they released. I think they released that late October 2024, you know. And I was a big supporter of Zane, the owner. But Zane as well was very shady back then because he did scam me and my guys about 2K. That would be for another time, but he did scam us back then. When I confronted him, he never responded, he ghosted me. But still I had faith in Zane because you know, coming to trading, those was one of the people that I was looking up to. I got introduced to and everything. But what happened? Things didn't really turn out the way I thought they would, you know, because you see, I started seeing a lot of red flags with this firm because the first time I got funded with them, I already had my KYC approved back in 2025, right? I already had my KYC approved because I did my KYC the same time I got funded with funding pips. So I did the both of them, everything was approved. I think late February, I got funded again. They asked me to do another QIC. First, that was another red flag. My first QIC was already done. There was no need to ask me to do another QIC. I went ahead, did it. They started complaining that my IP was from the US. I'm like, no, my IP is not from the US. I live alone. I have two devices. None of this even. I use a Starlink, but the Starlink isn't showing the IP doesn't go to US. So what do you mean? Starlink isn't even from the US. It's from Germany. They started giving me pressure. I mounted the pressure as well. They warned me. They gave me the funded. Right. Did some withdrawals on the first funded, and the first withdrawal went through. I ended up blowing the account, trading indices. But yeah, after that, I got funded. They denied the account and breached the account for, I think was for, whatever reason they denied the payout. I knew that there was only mounting this guy's pressure. I already saw the rule they said I breached. If I have the skill, I'm definitely going to get funded again, right? So there was no need mounting the pressure. Well, I still have lots of accounts with them because I was max allocated to this firm, mind you. I had some accounts in pack mode. So all I would do was I'll just go back, reactivate some of the accounts, and continue trading with them. When I did that, I got funded again. They said I breached multiple rules, which was mainly the tentative. They still they restricted, they breached the account, right? I had other accounts. So this time around, I got funded with two accounts. But time was already elapsing. Like I said, I've gotten funded with this firm well over 6 times. All of those 6 times, they've never like genuinely given my account within the time they said they are going to give. No, it will always be like 5 days plus when I'll contact their support back and forth, mount them pressure before they even give me the live funded. Same thing for payouts. You must always pressure them for payouts. It's always the same. And that's really shady for a firm that claims the BSD claim online, right? And you see, unlike other firms like funding pips, where they do withdrawals, everything, you can see it, you can track them, profit match and everything. This firm, like within a month, they don't even do up to 10 payouts. Because most of the time when they do payouts, they're gonna like post it on their Discord. Within a month, they don't do even up to 10 payouts in a calendar month, but they're always running promos of 45% off, 50% off, buy one, get one. And this is one of the like crucial mistakes I've learned because I invested a lot of money in this firm, not mainly because I like the firm, because I've never liked Titan. It was because of the faith I had in the owner, which is ZM Capital. I'm not gonna lie, that dude is shady as hell. ZM Capital is hella shady because everything that happened after I got banned permanently, he only took me back to when he scammed them my guys over $2,000, right? And I have the proof. I have proof for the board. The year he was trying to sell, he was don't know if he was the one or doing advert for someone or got scammed. Reach out to him, he ghosted, right? And I also have videos screen record I did. Open support. The support muted me, right? I wasn't able to talk. As I opened the chat, I was typing what I had to say to them because I was legit serious with them. Because they had one of their workers, like back then I did a video when market opened and one of my positions were closed, right? Market opened with a gap down, one of my positions were closed. I had a sell position on gold. Market opened with a huge gap. That trade would have passed that account. But guess what? They closed the position. And when I confronted them, they said it's my fault, blah 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 bullshit, blame everything on me. So I was like, yeah, I don't really like you and everything. The guy was like, I'm saying I don't like him, that's rude and everything. I'm like, come on, it's business. The fact that I'm doing business with your firm doesn't mean I like you. I don't need to like you to do business with you. Like, to be honest, I was legit pissed. I was legit pissed by the BS they were telling me and everything. But yeah, they finally like banned me after because I did a post on Instagram, tagged Zane. He saw it because I still had access to the website. Few minutes after he saw it, I couldn't get access to the website or anything. I was like permanently banned. Then that's when I knew my journey with them Titan Capital was ascended. And if I'm to legit rate this film, I'm going to give this film like a 0/10. This film is the worst because people be complaining about QT funded, right? QT funded isn't even like as bad as Titan Capital. Titan Capital is low key the worst. It's just I've seen people like they don't really post as they keep on giving fake hopes and everything. Titan Capital is legit the worst firm, and you shouldn't even be thinking of getting with them. They are shady as hell. I'm not gonna lie, like with that firm, from the very first time you pass your account, right? Get funded. It only be stress. As long as you're losing money with them, you have no issue. But if you start showing any signs as if you can make a withdrawal from that firm, it will only be issues. Either they bring up lame ass excuses for IP to deny a KYC and everything. They are gonna do it. They are gonna do it. This firm is legit shady. I'm not gonna lie. I have proof of everything. So you guys stay safe out there. Avoid Titan Capital at all costs. That firm is a shady ass firm. Avoid Titan Capital at all costs. I would like if you even have to choose between QT and Titan, like let's choose QT guys. Titan is a mess. It's a fucked up firm, not gonna lie. And there are also other good news that happen. I'm gonna do in the next video. And see you guys in the next one. Peace out.